everybody, Marty Angel here. I am the CEO of Angel Health and Education, a company I've had open since approximately 2005. And as many of you know, I am a functional diagnostic nutritionist. So I am a detective of sorts. I work with the body, I work with consulting doctors. I've been asked to create this video regarding the coronavirus. And we know it is a prevalent virus right now, and it is mutating so rapidly that it's spreading at record speed. And you're going to hear a lot of things about it, and you're going to hear a lot of things not about it, but I'm a researcher, and I'm here to give you my information on it. So my talk is about how we can actually prevent ourselves from being infected. But first, what I would love to teach you to help you understand is that the coronavirus is really something that is now unique to us in this point of time. Perhaps it was around, perhaps it is an illness, it's a flu, it's an influenza. Yeah, there's a lot of things, but this particular virus is new to us right now. As I was researching with my colleagues, in the New England Journal of Medicine, it tells us that this is a very aggressive virus that can cause a respiratory infection that can lead to pneumonia, that can lead to death. Now, that happens if you have a compromised immune system. Obviously, it's going to affect all of us differently. If it comes to us, it's going to affect us based on how strong our immune system is, guys. And so it can possibly cause death. Currently, there have been hundreds of deaths. They're not exposing all the counts. So here's the basics of what we have in front of us. And this is knowledge is power when you utilize it correctly. And this is what I'm giving you, the power to make choices regarding your health for you and your family. So here's what we need to understand. Bacterial infections are bacterias that are killed with antibiotics. So an antibiotic isn't going to help a virus. And when we have parasites are dealt with anti-parasitic drugs or anti-parasitic protocols. Funguses are dealt with antifungals, guys. But the viruses like this can only be prevented by strengthening the body to ward off these viruses or by using a vaccine to sort of help the body prevent these viruses. The World Health Organization is calling for the public right now to take preventive measures. I know a lot of people are saying there's too much hype or this or that. You know, at the end of the day, it's going to be you, your choice. So I'm going to continue to give you this information and you can do with it what you like, all right? In my experience, and I've been in the healthcare field now for over 15 years, and I've been teaching nutrition and the science of nutrition for over 15 years as well. So in the last 15 years, working with my consulting doctors and working with the integrative holistic doctors, I'm, holistic person working with dietitians, and we have seen some very potent herbs and supplements come down the pike. And these herbs and supplements are very good in enhancing the immune system. And so to prevent this virus, what we can do is we can enhance our immune system by taking measures of changing or maybe enhancing our lifestyle. Okay, so the first one that I would love to mention is echinacea. We've all heard of echinacea. Echinacea comes in a flower or it is a root. And when using this, you want to make sure that we have found that echinacea will help you elevate your autoimmune system, okay? So when you use this root, you want to make sure that you're using the root. The root purpia is one of the most potent in the medical journals. There have been case studies where it shows that the use of this root in quantities that have been measured that have been measured to work and have been proven effective in promoting a strong immune system, guys, is this echinacea. The echinacea in and of itself isn't going to help you by itself. Okay, so don't run out and buy the echinacea, because it's really important that you realize that this is just one of the many things I'm going to talk about to enhance your immune system, and so that it works together synergistically to raise the level of your immune system so that the body can protect itself. Your immune system with a healthy lifestyle, your immune system will improve with a healthy lifestyle, the use of healthy supplements, and of course, our mental state of being. Okay, so you want to make sure that you get supplements, guys, that are registered and that are registered with the ADA and that are pharmaceutical grade. The second supplement I want to talk to you about is, maybe you guys know how it helped us when we had the scurvy outbreak, and we're again seeing scurvy outbreaks, guys. Another supplement is the vitamin C, as we read in the PubMed, where it states that there are positive effects with higher doses of vitamin C. Now, this is not your 100 mega, not 100 milligrams, 300 milligrams, 500. This is 3 to 5 grams a day. 3 to 5 grams a day. Now, sometimes that's going to make your tummy just a little bit, queasy. But 3 to 5 grams is what we need to elevate. We're trying to elevate the immune system. The next thing that's really important, and what we have found in medical journals as well, is the reishi and the shiitake mushrooms in combination with each other have created a very potent protectant for the immune system. It is now called the immune system enhancer. And this is known as reishi, and also in measured quantities mixed with the shiitake mushrooms. And what they do, guys, is they help to block the duplication of the virus cells. In other words, it stimulates the increase of interferons that are created, that we have in our body. And these are called beta interferons, and it is what we find that we need to make sure that we elevate the immune system in our body. So here's what we know right now. We know that this is a very aggressive virus. It has mutated from other viruses, and it is mutating with every person that it is infected. And there is no vaccine, and there's only one way to protect ourselves, as I've been saying from the beginning, and that is to raise the quality of our immune system. We must make lifestyle changes to a healthy one. Maybe this is what you were looking for, a reason to really take your health a little more seriously. So in the Harvard Journal of Medicine, now you guys, as a researcher, I'm in the journals all the time. So in the Harvard Journal of Medicine, it says that we should also include an uptake of our intake of vitamin D. And this is in daily doses, along with the healthy habits that we are going to improve, right? So let's review. So far I've said vitamin C. I've said the shiitake and the reishi mushrooms. I've said vitamin D, and it's really important that we really look at all these. But now let's talk about how nutrition, guys, how nutrition fits right in there. So here's what I recommend to my clients, patients, customers, whatever you want to call them. I tell my students to eat 3 to 9 cups of greens a day. This will enhance the body's ability to raise its immune system. Lower your intake of the white flour, white rice, and white sugar, okay? Because those 3 will lower your immune system. And remember that 82% of our body is water. So your intake of water must be half your weight in ounces of water to keep everything flowing regularly. The other thing we know is that this virus is attacking the lungs, okay, the respiratory system. So we want to strengthen our respiratory system. So 30 to 45 minutes of cardiovascular exercise a day is really good to strengthen that cardiovascular system and also to cleanse out the lungs. Also, Ujjayi breath, yoga, to do the yoga, the breathing techniques, those are really important. Also, to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep between the hours of 10 and 6:30 in the morning. Those are the critical hours where the body begins to replenish itself, where the body begins to help itself, guys. All right. And remember, we want to make sure that we take higher doses of quality pharmaceutical grade supplements. Now, people are always telling me, well, Marty, what do you take? So I'm going to share with you what I actually do. So the criteria that I use, and I use probably more criteria than the normal person. Number one is that the supplements that I take must have been around for at least 15 years to have a proven track record of enhancing the immune system. Number two, that they have been approved by consumer labs and by another third party that is important for us, which is, are they the gold standard in the nutraceutical compendium? That's really important. And being a 2-time cancer survivor, for me, guys, I need to make sure that the supplements that I'm taking are in the right ratios, in the right quantities, and in the right mixture so that they work synergistically to enhance my immune system. So I look for pharmaceutical grade. That means that I'm going to be able to find them in the physician's desk reference manual because they were created by a very reputable lab and doctor. Okay, these were not created by a man in a business suit to make money, as many of the supplements are, guys. Now, if you stay with me for the next couple of slides, you will see what I recommend with names. You will see what I recommend to my patients, because it's really important that the right ratios and the right quantities get into the body, guys, because they need to meet all of the previous criteria that I just shared with you. So what I want to make sure that that you understand is that I'm not talking your regular RDA requirements, because RDA is just the bare minimum. In order for us to enhance our immune system, we need to up it. Just like if you want bigger muscles, you're going to have to use bigger weights, right? So I'm going to be able to provide you a link to purchase if you like. If you don't like, then just take this information and employ what you choose to employ. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. All right, so let me just show you right now what's really important. Here's the other thing that we have to do. Prevention means that, are you washing your hands? Now, I want to share with you this. So, do you wash your hands often with soap and water? And here's what happens. Let's take a look. Most of us are using our hands on computers. Look at the first image, number 1. Chromebooks. This bread was wiped on Chromebooks. And look at all the germs, and look at the what happened to the bread, okay? And how yucky it looks. And then look at number 2 is fresh and it's untouched. It came out of the package. It just looks like that. And then the number 3 was touched by unwashed hands, so dirty hands. and look at immediately what happens to the bread. Okay. And then what happens when we have actually touched the bread, when we washed our hands with soap and water. And then take a look at the other one. Sometimes we substitute hand sanitizer for soap and water, but you can tell by this picture that what you want to do is use soap and water and hand sanitizer. It's really important, guys, that we actually wash our hands and then sanitize our hands as well. You saw by the picture, it's really important. Again, we tend to cough into our hands. We tend to touch things with our hands. If you're going to go out in public and you touch things, make sure you wash your hands, keep them away from your face, guys. Those are just natural things that keep you healthier anyways from catching a cold. Now let's take a look at the supplements. Remember that I was talking to you about the shiitake and the reishi. Well, I use proglocumin myself, and proglocumin is really important. And if you can see right here, it's actually got the mushrooms right there, the Reiki mushrooms and the shiitake mushrooms, and it's got a little bit of zinc. So these are in the right ratios. This is a supplement that I use myself and that I recommend for my clients. The other one is we were talking as well about echinacea and vitamin C. Here's the booster C. Now the reason that I like this is because this booster C, it gives your immune system a boost and it keeps you feeling healthy and strong. And especially right now during the immune weakening seasonal changes. That's where we are, guys. We're in the immune weakening seasonal changes. This formula here is a proprietary formula of Poly C. So it's got the high quality echinacea, and it's got no artificial flavors or colors or sweeteners. Really important for me. And here's the other thing. I also up the vitamin D, but not all vitamin D is created equally, guys. I choose the USANA vitamins because they meet all of the criteria that I mentioned before. They're in the physician's desk reference manual. Here's the proflavanol C. It is 200 defense. It goes far beyond the antioxidant supplements by combining a poly C blend with grapeseed extract. This gives you a first-line defense for upping your immune system, right? There's a lot of things that can cause our immune system to go down. Poor diet, stress, pollution, low physical activity, UV exposure, and poor sleep. You'd be surprised how many people have poor sleep. I think that's probably an epidemic, guys. And then here's the lifestyle precautions I was telling you about. Eat 3 to 9 cups of greens a day. Lower or eliminate your intake of white flour, white rice, and white sugar. Drink half your weight in ounces of water. Cardio exercise. 7 to 9 hours of sleep and higher doses of your quality supplements. These things are extremely important for you guys. I really believe that if you follow this, the coronavirus will just go right by you and any other virus, and it'll enhance your body's ability to fight off anything that comes our way. All right. Now, so people ask me, well, how do I get these, Marty? How do I get these? Well, you can become a preferred customer. There's perks of becoming a preferred customer. You get a 10% discount on your auto orders. There's free shipping on $100 or more. You can stop it at any time. Plus, if you become a preferred customer, you get your free report on healthy winter skin. That's a gift from me. And you will be entered in a free healthy shake raffle. Right? And you can actually go to this link, martyangel.com/75UF, so that you can actually take a look and purchase some of those products. Now, these are the products that I take myself, and I'm also a caregiver for my mom. These are the products that I use in the office and that the doctors that I work with also recommend as well. All right. And so connect with me, guys. Let me know if this video gave you some information, some insight that you hadn't known before, and it put your mind at ease. Connect with me. You can connect with me. I'm on social media at MartyAngel_ELC on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Pinterest. And my website is martyangel.com. And you can always send me an email at martyangel.com. And once again, here is the link for you to purchase the products. And if you haven't purchased the products and you want some more information, or you'd like for me to send you something, please reach out to me, guys. It's really important that I actually get an opportunity to speak with you. And I really am very, very thankful for you guys, for you being here. I'm so incredibly grateful for everything that you have seen. There is also an opportunity for you to check out my other website, which is shop.martyangel.com, and that website is actually where you can buy some yoga clothes and some other things like that. But anyway, all right, guys, I hope you found this valuable. If so, share the video. And would you please drop me a comment or an emoji, guys? I would love to hear from you. All right, guys, have a beautiful, 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 beautiful day. Let's see. Let me just drop right here, guys. And let me drop right here where it is. Somebody just asked me if I could drop that link. Oops. All right, so let's get rid of the extra P right there. All right, guys. So you can also go here, shopmartyangel.com. I appreciate your time. Take care, guys. Namaste.